What if I told you that the most dangerous lie on the internet right now is that humans create quality content while AI creates trash? Because here's the terrifying truth nobody wants to admit. We've been drowning in human-generated garbage for over a decade, and we're only noticing now because we finally have something to blame it on. Welcome to the ultimate reality check about the great slob conspiracy that's destroying creativity, one mindless video at a time. Let me paint you a picture of what YouTube looked like 15 minutes ago. You know, those AI-generated thumbnails everyone's complaining about, the ones with the shocked faces and pointing arrows. Humans invented those clickbait titles that make you question your sanity. Humans perfected that art form years before ChatGPT even existed. Those endless reaction videos where someone just sits there watching other people's content. Pure human innovation. But here's where it gets really twisted. The moment AI entered the chat, suddenly everyone became a content quality expert. The same people who've been consuming and creating absolute garbage for years are now pointing fingers at artificial intelligence like it's the source of all evil. It's like watching someone who's been eating fast food for 20 years suddenly become a nutrition expert because they discovered processed cheese exists. The gatekeepers everyone talks about, they didn't leave because AI showed up. They left because the platform realized that engagement matters more than quality, and guess what drives engagement? Controversy, drama, repetitive content, and lowest common denominator entertainment. All human specialties that we've been perfecting since the beginning of social media. Think about the last 100 videos you watched. How many were genuinely original, thought-provoking, or added real value to your life? If you're being honest, probably zero. Yes, none at all. The rest was background noise, time-killing content, or mindless entertainment designed to keep you scrolling. That's not AI's fault. That's the natural evolution of a platform that rewards watch time over watch quality. Here's the part that should terrify you. We're not upset about slob because we care about quality. We're upset because AI exposed how little we actually valued quality in the first place. For years, we've been pretending that human-made content was inherently better while simultaneously consuming endless streams of repetitive gaming videos, unboxing content, and people filming themselves eating food. The algorithm doesn't care if your content was made by a human or a machine. It cares about one thing. Does it keep people on the platform? And humans have proven incredibly efficient at creating content that accomplishes exactly that goal, regardless of whether it adds any genuine value to the world. Let's talk about the real elephant in the room. The content creators complaining loudest about AI, slob, are often the same ones who've built their entire careers on gaming the system. They've mastered the art of creating content specifically designed to trigger algorithmic recommendations, not to educate or entertain in any meaningful way. Their outrage isn't about protecting creativity. It's about protecting their monopoly on mediocrity. The most insidious part of this whole situation is how it's created a false dichotomy. We're acting like there are only two options, human-generated content and AI-generated content. But the real divide isn't between human and artificial. It's between content created with intention and purpose versus content created purely for algorithmic manipulation. And humans have been dominating the manipulation game for far longer than AI has existed. Every trend that people attribute to AI already existed in human-created content. Repetitive formats? Check. Recycled ideas? Check. Minimal effort for maximum reach? Double check. The only difference is that AI can do it faster and cheaper, which makes the human creators nervous about their job security, not their artistic integrity. Here's what nobody wants to acknowledge. Most human-created content on YouTube is just as formulaic and soulless as anything an AI could produce. The difference is that we've been conditioned to accept it because there's a human face attached to it. But slop is slop, regardless of who or what created it. The platform has always rewarded quantity over quality, consistency over creativity, and engagement over enlightenment. AI didn't create this system. It just made it more obvious by removing the human element that we used to hide behind. So here's my challenge to everyone freaking out about AI slop. Take a hard look at your own viewing habits and creation patterns. Are you actually consuming and creating quality content? Or are you just more comfortable with human-generated mediocrity than artificial mediocrity? The real question isn't whether AI is ruining YouTube. The real question is whether we're finally ready to admit that YouTube was already ruined, and we were the ones who ruined it. Every click, every view, every subscription to mindless content was a vote for the world we created. The Slopfest isn't coming. It's been here all along. We just finally have something other than ourselves to blame for it.